Well, I'm here in the land of noisy generators today because we've got to try and sort some electrics out. We're going away in Bob tomorrow. This side light has been a complete pain from day one, and we've also got some indicator issues over here. Left hand indicator not operating. I mean, obviously isn't at the moment, I haven't got it turned on, but I've cleaned up the connections here, and annoyingly I'm getting the warning beep even though the left indicator isn't working, so I think we must have an earth issue, possibly in the tail lamp. But yeah, all very tiring, and made somewhat worse by the fact the weather just won't stop raining. And I suppose technically I could probably get Ellie out and then try and squeeze Bob in, but I'd probably have to get Tuck out as well to make enough space to reverse Bob in here, so I'd have somewhere dry to work. So I don't think that's happening. Just gonna have to wait for the rain to stop. As for the charade, we've got an issue. It's not running right. I have a horrible feeling we're gonna have to get a new inlet manifold gasket. I think it must be sucking air in. It's just not running right at all. Initially ticks over like 2000 RPM, so that's my suggestion there. But you may have spotted a 2CV engine. This has been borrowed from Peter at Sparrow Automotive. It's a 602, and the plan is to drop that into Ellie at some point. And it may be that Ellie gets an engine change completed ahead of the charade while we wait for yet more bits. This project has not gone well. Okay, I think I'm getting somewhere. I've dismantled the rear lamp cluster. This is the prong that goes onto the bottom of the bulb, but power comes in to this little widget here. But thankfully it's not raining now. But yeah, look, it's all blackened and icky looking. I don't think that's transferring any power. I managed to confirm we've got power coming all the way through to the lights, but it's not working, and I suspect this is the problem. So let's see if we can clean this up. A bit of Scotch-Brite should do the job, hopefully. There we go, cleaned up the screw, cleaned up the tab with just a little bit of Scotch-Brite, you can just see there. This is the roof of the Daihatsu, by the way. Look how minging that is. So let's screw it back in and see if the weather will hold for longer for me to do that. It looks like it's going to absolutely chuck it down. Okay, moment of truth time. Apologies for any wind noise. There's the beep, we're getting the beep. I'll turn the side lights off, don't worry about those. So we're still getting the bleep, which suggests the connection is being made. Nonetheless, no action. Well, here we go again. I've just had the plug apart and cleaned it out as best I can. Redid the wire, it was a bit crusty, and still big fat zero. Getting a bit confused here. So if I take that spade connector off there, I get 12 volts at the spade connector. If I connect it up to this, I get nothing. Very weird. Doesn't seem to be missing a reflector here like that one. Should be one over there. That feeling when you discover the problems on the car after all. So we've got two lights flashing there, but only one light flashing there. Ugh. Okay, worryingly I think the problem is here. I'm going to just point you at that trailer board over there. Right, you pointing at that trailer board, if I not short, but if I pretend this is wired in properly, so I hold that on that pin and that on that one. That's actually the right hand indicator, but it's making the left flash. But if I do the same trick, just move that well out of the way, so earth, and then put the yellow, which is the left hand indicator, I'm not getting any flashing at all, but I am still getting the warning beep, which is particularly irritating. It makes me wonder how long this has actually been an issue. We do a light check before we depart anywhere though. So yeah, I'm at a bit of a loss. So these are the wires. White is your earth cable, yellow left hand indicator, green is white right hand indicator. So connecting green and white results in flashing, yellow and white beeping but no flashing. Very, very odd. Oh, hello. I changed the light cluster, didn't I? Maybe we should get this off and have a look at the wiring in there. Oh, Scotch locks ahoy! Never good news. So here's our Audible monitor. So I think from what I can work out, this number 6, having looked online, is our indicator feed, and that makes sense. The orange one goes off to here, and that is, according to what it says on the top there, orange is left hand near side indicator. But where's the 12 volt go to the actual wiring? Where's that picked up? What the hell is that? That looks like household wiring. That's not car wiring. What does that mean? I really need to find where this yellow wire goes to, but I don't really want to pull all the blooming wiring out of the car to try and find that. Maybe I'll try and bypass it somehow. Okay, I've unfurled the wiring a bit, and I think this is the trailer wiring right here. It makes sense. There's white going to an earth, and yellow I would presume is indicator, in which case the problem could well be in here, perhaps. Let's find out. Okay, we are getting closer. If I take that one, that is our trailer wire, and take it to that live point just there, we now have left hand indicator working over on the trailer board. So something, it could even be that itself that's gone, but yeah, something has got a bit wappy here. Let's just try holding those two contacts together. That just makes the bleep bleep, it doesn't make the light work. So I think something's gone actually in the bleeper box. I don't have another one of those. There we go. I can't do a better fix today, but I've got the two connectors into one, which should mean that that's now bypassed for the left hand indicator only. I'll still get bleeping for the right hand but not the left hand, which means if I go and pop the ignition on again, we do indeed get a working left indicator on the trailer board. So that's jobbed. Not technically legal. You do actually need a warning, whether it's audible or visual. The reason people fit booper boxes is it's a lot easier than running a wire all the way to the dashboard for a warning down there. But I will sort it out. But that gets us travelling again. Although it looks like that bulb might be dead now. Yeah, there we go. I think I might have killed that bulb. Yeah, that bulb's not very happy. Okay, more work to do. Fun fact, someone had replaced that bulb with one that doesn't have offset pins. You'll notice the pins are offset here. If you want to do something like fit orange indicators behind a clear lens, like I've done on my Invacar, you need a bulb that doesn't have offset pins, but someone had put that sort of a bulb in Bella. So I had a hell of a game getting that out, and I think it was previous attempts to try and get that bulb out that caused the issue. I must also apologise for doing this all on the camera today with terrible sound. We are a bit stuffed. I wasn't actually planning to record this, just indicatory goodness. I wasn't planning to record today. I thought this was going to be a nice quick easy fix. No. So yeah, great. Right, I need to put everything back together and get back home again, and then tomorrow we're camping. Yes, all the lights working again. This one's slightly broken, so I'm gonna have to replace it, but nonetheless everything is flashing, but it should be flashing. Oh, what a palaver. Got there in the end, and that's the main thing. So now we can go and enjoy ourselves. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in a future video. Farewell.